Let's talk about fake women who got a conference canceled.
Yeah.
Way to go, fake women.
Online developer conference DevTernity. Is that correct? Ternity? Sure. Has been canceled after several tech executives withdrew as speakers, citing the revelation that its organizer, Edwards Sizovs, has apparently been making up fake female professionals to list as speakers at his conferences, including fake biographies, credentials, photos, and social media accounts. The motivation seems to have been to trick male speakers who would otherwise refuse to attend on the grounds that the speaker list was not inclusive. The conference was scheduled to have over 1,000 attendees, with admittance costing from $435 to $870. Some of these dev conferences are really expensive. Yeah.
That's wild.
At least one of the fake women, Julia Kursina, appears to be a direct sock puppet, and her social media accounts frequently post the same content as the organizer's own accounts verbatim, albeit with the addition of flirtatious photos and emojis. Very cool. Her posts go back to 2019. The organizer claims that the second fake female speaker, Anna Boyko, was a demo persona from their test website that was mistakenly included in the speaker list. Yeah, sure, whatever. He further stated, "This year, despite our attempts, we've achieved a worse than expected level of diversity of speakers. There have been thousands of events chasing the same small subgroup of female speakers."
Okay, now hold on a second. Can we pause for a minute here? Find a different one?
Find a different, what, sorry?
Like, woman to speak at your event.
Oh, yeah. I think his point is that there isn't enough.
Okay, so then making up fake ones is the solution?
Yeah, I don't know. One reason why this may have gone unnoticed at previous events is because of the relatively low number of women, both fake and real, attending these conferences. Only 4 women were supposed to speak at DevTernity, and only 2 appear to be fake. Further,
only 2 appear to be real, I guess is how that was meant to be read.
Yeah, I mean, it's true either way.
Hold on, sorry, I'm gonna let you finish, but was he not expecting people to notice?
I'm assuming you just call like a last minute call out situation.
Like, is that the real takeaway here? That he's been pulling this con for years, pun intended, and no one has gone, wow, no one has gone, wow, I saw her on the speaker list, I want to see her talk, wait a minute, where is she, and figured this out before. So is that the actual problem?
Well, no. So as I expected, reading forward, one of the real women dropped out due to medical issues.
Okay, so they actually only had one real one. Okay.
And in previous years, it appears that the small number of fake professionals would cancel at the last minute, which would appear to the observers as a coincidence rather than deliberate fraud. So, yeah, they would just have them cancel, and then they'd be like, oh, sorry, guys, not all the panel presenters are able to make it.
And then you just have
But most of them do, and you paid $1,000 to come here anyways. So, hope you enjoy the snacks. I don't know.
Wow. Okay. Our discussion question. While organizers clearly shouldn't be making up fake speakers for the sake of appearances, is there a genuine supply issue when it comes to prominent female speakers in tech? Okay. So there's 2 answers to this, right? When it comes to prominent female speakers in tech, I mean, yeah, like you could obviously find them. You know, Dr. Lisa Su or something, but does she want to talk at your event, or is she busy? Is she busy kicking the ass of a company that's 10 times their size? Yeah, not even development anyway. So, are there prominent, women in tech? Sure, yes. Are they busy? Maybe.
Do all of them want to come talk at your freaking event?
Should someone else have an opportunity? And is it possible that the other ones don't want to speak at your event because it's almost like a chicken and egg thing? Like, do they feel?
I wouldn't be too surprised if there was like some camaraderie amongst the female presenters that do these events, and they might communicate about what events are cool.
Yeah, I could see that.
I have no idea, but it would just kind of make sense to me. Crazy creators talk, I'm sure it's not that different for people that host events, talk at events, stuff like that.
Shraff2K says, so tired of the Sue simping. Well, then, maybe...
Sorry, next time he'll be into leather jackets and expensive kitchens.
Yeah, maybe Intel should try, being competitive. I mean, it's an idea. It's an idea. What? Why would you laugh? That's a real idea.
That's good. Maybe you should talk.
You know what? I'm going to call them right now. I'm going to say, look, if you don't want us to talk about how great AMD is doing under the leadership of Dr. Sue, then maybe you should compete better.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me just...
Good idea.
I mean, it's all numbers. How do I dial Intel? Is it
T9?
Role playing as a boomer.
Oh man.
Anyway, I got to admit, I don't have solutions to these problems. I want there to be them, but
I just got added. I organize a conference. Yes. Apparently it's a thing.
Added to what?
No, they
atted.
Now you're role playing as boomer.
Sorry, yes, what? I don't remember what the question was.
To my they probably talk to each other about what events are cool.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. That wasn't really a question.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Pokemon's a prominent woman in gaming, not tech.
Yeah, this is a developer conference.
This is like, you know what? This is like when people say that.
And she probably doesn't want to go talk there anyway.
This is like when people say that I run a tech company.
Yeah,
I mean, do.
You do.
Well, okay, that's a different company. I mean,
He runs a clothing company.
You still run it.
Okay, stop.
Get out.
But that's not what they're talking about.
That's like when people say accurate things about me.
No, they don't. Linus liked hamburgers.
Good one.
I'm going to Twitter right now. I mean, X.
Tell them all.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Okay. The point is,
roasted.
When people are referring to Linus Media Group,
I know,
and they say that I run a tech company. Seriously, the number of people that have made business pitches to me, saying that I could, help assist them or asking if I have any, advice for their tech startup. I'm sitting here going, it has I put my own name in the name. Okay. I put everyone else in the name. And then I put media in the f***ing name. How can I be more explicit?
Yeah, but you literally had a software startup.
Yeah, I know. I mean, did I have it start up or did I have it just kind of float there?
Wow. Boom roasted. I mean, I was told when we were starting it, like, when you guys are ready, I'm so excited. I'm gonna like do the business side of this, and then
I wanted to.
Yeah,
it was really busy.
Okay.
Oh man, I mean, in fairness to Floatplane guys, the tech is super cool.
It is very good,
and the supporters over there are absolutely amazing. Shout out Floatplane chat right now. It is self-sufficient, and I've told Luke this before. Floatplane did what I thought was impossible. Floatplane built a completely self-funded dev team within our company that has allowed us to do all kinds of incredible things, many of which you haven't seen yet, but you will. Yeah. You will someday, and it's awesome. And all of it is possible because of the Floatplane supporters that we have. So,
you know what?
Shout out you guys. You are the real MVP.
Dankpod likes it a lot. Dankpod's he's a fan.
Yeah, we legitimately do have actual creators on the platform other than ourselves as well.
Yeah.
It's just they have to be realistic creators that understand and appreciate the value of Floatplane. The value is not that you're going to get the best possible revenue split, because that's not how this works. We are self-funded. We're privately held. We have to actually make money. This is not just we can burn VC money and just create a large user base without caring about sustainability. Our revenue share is, I believe, competitive with YouTube memberships.
YouTube and Twitch, yeah.
And with Twitch. But compared to some other services that, for example, don't pay for their own video hosting, it's not going to look as competitive. But the difference is that we're never going to rug pull you because it's sustainable, right? So
We have a new channel on the platform too.
and there's really cool stuff. Okay, I'm going to hear about that in a second. And there's really cool stuff about the platform that not everyone appreciates. Not everybody cares that, the sound quality is better. DankPods does.
It's very nice on stream.
Matters a lot to him. Yeah, especially when he's streaming. It's really hard to have a drum stream sound good when your audio is all compressed to heck.
And we don't even necessarily know why. We didn't do a lot for that.
Well, yeah, but
people
that's
come to the
exactly
stream
it.
all the time and they're like, it's great. It's like, okay.
But Luke, that's exactly it. We didn't do anything.
I mean, I'll take it.
We didn't kill it.
Yeah, I guess.
Sometimes that's all you have to do is not make it worse actively.
We get comments about that like literally all the time, and it's always surprising to me. I don't watch a lot of streams though, so like, also known as none. So
Do we have any idea why the Twitch stream keeps going down? Because Floatplane's not, and YouTube's not.
If YouTube and Floatplane are not, then like,
Oh, that's weird.
But yeah, James channel. James channel is now on Floatplane. You might recognize that reference, maybe. I don't know, possibly. If you have watched, what is it called on YouTube? It's the Trash Network's car channel, which I believe is Garbage Time. Yeah, there we go. So Garbage Time, he's the mechanic for DankPods on Garbage Time, and now he has his own channel on Floatplane.
Oh, super cool.
Doing stuff with video games.
I'm apparently not subscribed yet. Okay.
Old video games, retro video games.
Super cool.
Checking out electronics.
Brand new release from McDonald's.
Heck yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely got a... Yeah, these guys have a vibe.
They got a shtick, yeah.
Oh, I wonder if I'm allowed to... You know what? I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Did you know that someone is traveling? Is that
Can't subscribe. Oh yeah, he has no public. Yeah, apparently we're hanging out.
Is that common knowledge?
He told me today. so I was like, sure.
Yeah, DankPod's coming to town.
Yeah,
it's gonna be great.
Yeah, it's sick. Yeah, because something
we made our own headphones. He's gonna help us. He's gonna help us review them. No, I don't mean we developed a product.
Okay.
I mean we made headphones.
All right. Yeah, there we go.
It's gonna be good. Adam was involved, so you know that the build quality is gonna be on par with what Adam and I build.
I love. I was told to set James Channel's channel public, and it's there, and you can see it, and you can see all the content. But he didn't set up any plans, so you can't subscribe. So I'm gonna have to tell him to go in and set some plans.
Nice job onboarding there, Luke.
I did what I could. They gotta set up the plans.
I mean, if 100% of the users you onboarded this week screwed it up, then is it really on them?
Oh, that's a good point. That is honestly a pretty good point.